Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog to Sonic Views and I watched Piñata, Survival Island, or is it Demon Island? I don't know. With a tagline, weekend to dismember. Yeah, I actually don't know what the title is of this movie, because it it says, on the poster here it says Piñata, Survival Island. But in the movie, when the title comes in the movie, it says Demon Island. So, which is it? Don't say the one thing on the poster and then in the movie the other thing. It's confusing. I get it if it has two names, or maybe even three names, but just put one on that and the same thing in the movie. Don't do one there and one there. It's kind of confusing, because now I don't know what the title is to be, but apparently I chosen the title, so you know what it's called. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I actually wanted to watch Casa Bonita Mi Amor, but it said this media is not available. So I had to choose another movie, and this one was kind of on the list. Apparently I want to watch an other Survival Island, but we're gonna watch that one later. This time it's this version of Survival Island or Demon Island. Yeah, that's it. Let's just start with the movie, shall we? We hear a narrator talk and we see, the camera going down, and on the left is a kind of a stick, going down, stick still, on screen, and then we see another stick, vertical to it, but it's bind together, where it's crossed, and there's a cloth hanging from that vertical stick, horizontal stick. This horizontal stick, from the horizontal stick, there's something kind of cloth hanging. But the camera keeps going down, and down the hill there, down, we see, what was it? 9 houses. It's a little village. We kind of fade into the village, and we see the back of or the side, or just a side of a house, now in the village. So the camera moves closer, and it goes through this rectangle slash square hole in the wall, because there's no glass into, but it's supposed to be a window. So the camera goes in the window, and there we see the owner of said house. It's is what's his name? Hunuma, Hunuma, and he is a piñata maker. So we see him busy, and he is rolling, maybe he's rolling some clay, and the camera goes down. We have a front shot, with him rolling the clay, and the camera goes down, and we see that he's busy also with his feet. He's, Nading? No. You know what cats do? When they're making bread. Dad put it in with his feet, with clay. But we can't leave it at that, because if you don't know, subscribe next, watch the movie yourself. We basically actually got a bit of backstory from what's about to come. As in a bit of a backstory about the Piñata. Because I just call this Piñata Survivor Island because the main thing is a piñata. Makes more sense than Demon Island. Through the movie, except for maybe in the last half hour, there were some deaths. There were some deaths for the movie, which was nice. But when they were calling for people, it was what were their names? Well, let's say one of them is Dave. Dave! Dave! Dude, that's not how you call for somebody if you're looking for them in the woods. It's more, Dave! You have to be louder. Otherwise, they can't fucking hear you. And they were also riding on a quad. So obviously, they can't hear you over the motor of the quad, or of the engine, whatever you call it. But overall, the movie was okay. There were maybe two, one actor and one actress that I recognized. But I don't know for sure if it's them, but I think I recognize those two. It's nice to see them in their as a younger version, because I know them a bit later on in the movie, because this movie is from 2002 and I was 4. And I definitely didn't watch English movies back then, or English spoken movies. This movie not from England, it's from the US. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that movie get 3 out of 5. Leave likes, recommend a good island related movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, come join Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Rosemary's Baby. We're gonna watch that franchise because we have tomorrow we have Rosemary's Baby, and there's in the weekend we're gonna watch Star Wars and the show, because there's also a show. Well, just 2 episodes, both from 1.5 hours long. So I thought, well, why not watch them then in the weekend? So something nice. Later you also get the 5th episode of Squid Game, and yeah, that's basically it. Oh, before I forget, I've said already in other review, I've started writing my own short film, and as you can see, I've kind of written what I want to write about. So now it's still looking for resource and yada yada yada, but hopefully I can do it. Who knows? So that also will be a lot of fun. So that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that and see you guys next time. Bye.